Jacksonville is hoping to gain from North Carolina's loss. Earlier this week, the NCAA pulled 7 of its scheduled championship tournaments, including basketball, from North Carolina. Then the ACC announced it's also relocating championships out of the state until it repeals a law limiting protections for LGBT people, commonly known as the bathroom law. But that decision could also have an impact here, since Jacksonville has not passed gay and transgender protection under its human rights ordinance. Channel 4's Jim Pickett has been talking to both sides on this issue, and he's joining us live from the sports complex downtown. Jim.
You know, first off, I want to make clear that there's been no decision if the ACC championship game could be played here in Jacksonville, and no word yet if any of the NCAA basketball tournament championship games would happen here as well. It's something that the city would definitely like to see. But I'll tell you, with the HRO ordinance, and since that hasn't changed, it still has a lot of people talking. Championship games are big bucks, pumping millions of dollars into the city every time they're played here. And now, given what happened in North Carolina, there's a chance more games could make their way to Jacksonville. The Sports Council is making a pitch that this is the right city to host those games. But at this point, the council is not weighing in on the lack of lesbian, gay, bi, and transgender rights in Jacksonville.
Now, that's up to the government to decide and to figure out. We're going to bid on sporting events, and we've been very successful in bringing sporting events to Jacksonville.
Rick Catlett says they've already have bids in place for the basketball tournament and will eventually submit a plan for the ACC football championship. They've played that game here before. The members of Equality Florida, a pro-LGBT group, says the fact that there is no protection for them could end up hurting Jacksonville's chance. And the games will go to other cities like Orlando and Tampa, which have protection in place.
I think until Jacksonville passes a human rights ordinance to include gay and transgender people, we're going to just continue to be at a disadvantage for events like this.
Mayor Curry disagrees and in a statement said, anyone comparing Jacksonville to North Carolina is fundamentally wrong. North Carolina actively pursued restrictions of certain rights. The mayor went on to say, there's no question in my mind that we are an open and inclusive city. To that end, we will continue to pursue the NCAA events and to expect to have success. Now, the mayor had a lot more in his statement, and we have that for you at news4jax.com. By the way, Tommy Hazzuri, who has been a big supporter of the HRO, he wouldn't comment on this story today. He's meeting with the mayor later this week, and obviously this is going to be a topic. And just one thing of note, you know, the ACC championship game is set for December 3rd, and if it were to be played here in Jacksonville, there is a home Jaguar game the next day. Rick Catlett says if we get that game, that won't be a problem. They've turned them around. They've turned the field around in the past very quickly before. We're live at the Sports Complex. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.